Welcome back. I've been a little busy since that last video where I fixed the transmission. I found the tractor would only run for a few minutes before the fuel tank seemed to be clogging up full of debris and crap. So I took everything back off, took the tank out of here, sat it on the pails, put about 3/4 of a gallon of apple cider vinegar and half a gallon of regular white vinegar in it. Let that sit overnight, swished it around. And then today I rinsed it out with just plain water and baking soda to neutralize the acid, and then reassembled. But before that goes back on, I've been having a little bit of an oil leak problem. This tractor was sitting ahead a little bit before, and I think it's coming from my governor. In fact, I know it's coming from my governor. Let's try to get that on camera. So yeah, look at that mess. So that's what I'm up to tonight. Just gonna try and take that off, get the gasket in there, seal it back up. Hopefully it's nothing surprising in there, but stay tuned. All right, now as with most things that I do, I have zero clue what I'm doing right now. Also, you can see my temporary tie for the exciter wire. I've got a diode on the way, and then I'm going to actually make this connection proper, put the diode in the line. That'll be a video in a couple days. Well, without further ado, let's start undoing this thing. .7/16 oil line nut, or whatever you call it. And last time I had that light going, it messed up the video, so I'll turn it off. I can see pretty well so far. We may have to get it back when I get underneath. And I've put an oil tray on the floor, so I'm sure I'm about to make a mess. And those are 5/8 or 11/16. No, it's 9/16. Look at that. I'm going to try doing this with the linkage and everything left hooked up. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough room to move everything out of the way or not. See, how's that affecting the camera? How it'll be. And this is the messy part here. Uh-oh. What fell? Washer. Okay. I think. Yep, that seems to be all that's in that oil. Good. Let's have a look at this gasket. Honestly, it's still together. Maybe something was just loose. Oh well. We got new to put on anyways. Ooh, and there's a nice well-oiled wrench now. Had to buy these in a 5-pack, so I guess I got to do a couple more of these tractors. See if we can clean that area up a little bit. You can dress it up with a little bit of Permatex too, just because I can. Don't worry about my fingers, this stuff comes off easy, right? Alright. Back up with this business. There we go. Not too tight, so we don't crack the casting. Geez, that fits in like just like it was made to be there. That is cross thread. That is what I don't like. This is. Buggered on that brass thing that was going way too easily. Let's see if it's the same threads that goes on the carburetor one. Looks like it. So I happened to order 2 of these for the carburetor. I just took the screen off of this one, and with any luck it'll be the right threads for this hole. Looks like it is. Before I screw it all in, I'm going to put some gas and oil safe sealant on my threads. Maybe not that much. Sure, okay. Give it a little shot on the threads too. There. Double check. Now I've got to reconnect my control rod and the throttle. There we go. Now, if it was leaking from the gasket, that should fix it. If it was leaking from somewhere else, well, better luck next time. And this thing, I guess, is garbage. Now that sucks. I thought I had a spare for this, but looks like I ordered just enough when I ordered two. I always try and order, when it's little things like that, order two of everything. That way, I've got one sitting on the shelf for the next time. Apparently, the next time was this time. So, this one's not completely ratched, but it's not in great shape either. That's why I ordered them in the first place. So I'm going to swap that out with a brand new one. New one with the sock. May as well, since I got this stuff here. Second oil wrench of the night. It's rust proofing. You've got to stand awkward to get out of the way of the camera. Alright. There's that. Yes, I see my things come apart. That's fine. Diodes should be here tomorrow, so I'll deal with all that then. I think we look like we're ready to put the hood back on. Okay, so you guys have seen this happen enough already. I'm putting the hood on. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Easy as that. Alright, so I still have to hook up my cellular pole, my fuel line, and throw some gas back in her. I think that's where we're going to stop tonight. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.